A group of parents whose children's names falsely match those on Canada's no-fly list were in Ottawa today, urging the Senate committee to pass legislation that would diminish delays at the airport and the embarrassment their children face.
Well, I've been on the no-fly list as long as I can remember since traveling. So since I was like a little kid, around like 5, 6 years old.
Now 19, Adam Ahmed, a Mississauga resident, is in Ottawa today to watch his mother, who is a member of the No-Fly List Kids advocacy group, address the Senate committee.
Out of my 4 children, the 3 oldest are boys, 2 of whom are with me today. They've all been designated high profile since childhood.
The group contains hundreds of Canadians with children or grandchildren whose names are falsely flagged by Canada's no-fly list.
The no-fly list kids group really took off 3 years ago with the start of one tweet. My colleague Salman Ahmed tweeted out when his son was falsely flagged, and the movement has really snowballed since then. We're hoping
Ahmed's been on the list since he was a child.
There's certainly a fear involved with traveling, involving waiting really long in line, at the check-in desk and holding up everyone. Getting a lot of dirty looks from people who are in a rush to travel as well, but they see you holding up the line, and I'm like, I've done nothing wrong. However, these people don't know that.
Research suggests there are currently 100,000 Canadians falsely on the no-fly list.
I'm a 31-year veteran of the Canadian Forces. I'm here to advocate for my 7-year-old son, David Matthews, who's been falsely flagged since birth. The irony of being both a veteran that held security clearances and called upon to defend my country and having a young child falsely flagged for the no-fly list is not lost on me.
It's ridiculous.
The federal government has made a verbal commitment to fund a revamped redress system through the National Security Act Bill C-59. Last year's budget included $81.4 million over 5 years and $14 million annually thereafter to build a new centralized screening system, which includes a redress component. What that would mean is a different system for passengers with false positive matches to the no-fly list. It would provide a passenger who has been mistakenly flagged with a redress number they can plug in to clear them for future flights. We reached out to the Minister of Public Safety, Ralph Goodale, to ask when exactly this system will be implemented. The office's response, in part, the development of a new centralized screening and redress system program is a substantial undertaking that will take time. It requires the passage of legislation, new regulations, the development of testing of IT systems, and domestic air carriers adopting the new system.
We're just hoping that we can really enjoy traveling, and all Canadians who are falsely flagged can be given the same rights as other Canadians.
Members of the No-Fly List Kids advocacy group are hoping Bill C-59 will be given royal assent by mid-June before the House rises.